Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Grass Top Notch Lawn Care. My company is called Top Notch Lawn Care. I'm coming live from Montreal, Quebec, in Canada. I do lawn care in the summer and snow removal in the winter time. So yeah, so this if you've read the title, snow removal, chat and tips. Um, this this topic will be talking about snow removal and what kind of tips is great um, for doing snow removal. I'll give you my tips here. If anyone have any questions, feel free uh, right below and ask them, and I'll try to get back to you. I'll try to get back to you as I can. So, yeah, so I live in Montreal, Quebec, and we got 5 centimeters yesterday, and it was still snowing a bit over that in the nighttime. So, there was a bit of snow on the ground still. So, that, and I use a snowblower. So, I use the Toro Power Max 724 OE. Um, yeah. Tip number one is always wear visible clothing. Do I have it here with me? Don't see it. I don't see it. So I have a safety vest. So people can see me. I wear that in the daytime as well because when it's snowing and it's kind of hard for drivers or anything to see you. Uh, Also, tip number one still. Um, Always try to shoot the snow. So if you're going up one end of the driveway, let's say you start um, on this side, you point to shoot this way. Or if you're starting on this side, you do like that. Point the opposite way. Or what I like to do is if I'm starting at this end, point to shoot this way. So you don't get the amount of snow a lot on this side as well. You up like shoot that way or and then you do so that way um how was explaining it. Yeah, so when you get to almost to the end of the driveway, I normally shoot it this way. To pose that way because the trucks come the trucks come off the main street into our street. So, I try to do do um, the best you can. Um, so now if you get like, let's say 5 centimeters, it's not much. I just blow it this way, and yeah. So I blow it each different ways. So if I go like this, blowing it this way, and then after that I go the other way. So I go to blow it on my left one way, then I blow it to my right side. So it will make it easy, and especially if you want to do is, and always best to do is, when you get to the end of the driveway, I've seen other lawn care people out there or on YouTube or anywhere. Always clear at least 10 foot or 10 feet and 5 inches or a path from the street to your curb. And so that way when the plows come and before that pile of snow gets to the end of the driveway, it won't get to the end of the driveway because you shoveled along the curb. And yeah, so always do that. And like today was mild. I would normally still tip number one. I would normally take a shovel and just try to scrape off much snow or an ice as well, so it will easy clear it up. So now, going on to topic tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be, I always like to do tip number 2 is going to be never point the chute on the walkway. Let's say you did the walkway first, stairs and walkway. Don't point the chute on the walkway. Try to point the chute of the snowblower onto the yard, like where you want to shoot it to. And then use the quick stick to control the chute and the deflector. So if you're pointing it downwards and you get to the end almost to the end, point it a little bit up so it shoots farther into the yard. So that way you have more room at the end to pile more snow at the end on the side of the driveways. Always not to do. Well, if you did get some snow if you did the stairs and you saved the walkway last and you use a snowblower for that would be fine. I recommend doing everything. The stairs first, in front of the garage, everything else. I hope people coming to join on my live chat Friday night. Yeah, so shooting this video with my iPhone XR, and I got the a case for it. A OtterBox Defender, and also comes with this belt clip. If people are interested in using belt clips, that's great to keep the phone and everything safe. What else? No viewers yet. Like this morning, I did a couple of driveways, and then I went out, and then came back, and so when I got back, I noticed the plows went by, so sorry about that, guys. It's almost like 10 o'clock at night, or it is. So yeah, I normally would wait until the plows go by first, but today I started, but luckily didn't get a big pile like a lot of snow in front of my driveway. Some of the neighbors, yes, but so yeah, I always try to get the snow cleared right up to the corner of or the edge of the lawn where the driveway meets, and then do the same thing for the other side, and you'll be fine. Always make sure nothing is in the way. Then it'll be great. Still no viewers. Where's everybody on a Friday night? Yeah, so well, and also wear a good pair of boots that keep your feet nice and warm and dry from all the snow, slush, and stuff like that. Yeah, so anyone out there? Nope, not yet. No one's on joining my chat live video. No live chats. I'll have to check. So yeah, and tip number 2 is, well, both tip 1 and 2 is make sure you get a good working snowblower, and make sure you pick up a good one. If those people, if you guys do drive, don't know if in your area you're allowed to pile snow somewhere with the truck, or if anyone out there uses a tractor, that's okay, because you can still blow it into the yard. Or have a riding mower. Sorry, guys. So, Like I said, if you guys have a riding mower with a blower or a plow, preferable plow, yeah, plow or a blower, either one will work just fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to come back here more often. Get more audience. Talk about different things. Right now we're talking about snow removal because where my neighborhood or my area is, we got some snow. So I'm gonna try to do more snow videos, talk about them, and what I use. And oh yeah, and tip number 3 will be always keeping keeping always your mowers, like snow blowers, maintained in a working order. Always check your oil. Use fuel stabilizer. Don't use like don't use gas has ethanol in it. Use gas with ethanol free. I use Super 91. It works really well. Keeps the snowblower working good. Keep gas fresh. If you use stabilizer, you'll be fine. Try to get lots of gas that lasts you for 90 days. I always get like around $30 worth of gas, and that will last me at least till the end of the month. Then I could get some more. Yeah, so I've always used Super 91 for gas. Still no viewers yet. I don't know why. Where these people are. No viewers yet. So yeah. Like I said, I'm using this iPhone XR to shoot my videos with. And yeah, I'm liking it. And I like the XR. And yeah, in the summertime, where I don't know when, but eventually I'm thinking of getting a toolbox or tool chest, I should say, by Husky. So I can keep all my tools in there, so I won't leave them on the floor, laying around. I have a habit sometimes not putting my tools away, so I got this tool belt or tool bag, I should say, and I should always keep it in there. All my tools. I got a Husky ratchet set. I always keep that in the box that came in with. Yeah, so just to keep in mind, keep in mind is dress warm. I recommend to dress warm. Wear boots that keep your feet warm and dry. Because you don't want to be out there all day shoveling driveways and your feet are soaking wet, your socks are wet, your boots are wet. It's not great to be in. So yeah, always do sometimes I like to what to do is tip number 3 is what I like to do is I normally like to do or would like to try to do is um, starting with the walkways, go like to the furthest area first, do the walkways, then first the walkway, make like a pit stop, take a break in between your jobs, like if you do one walkway and the stairs and then in front of the garage, normally people like you to shovel the snow up so the tractors could take it. And especially if they could get out. If there's like a little ice patch, I would take some salt, sprinkle a little salt down. Yeah, especially doing that because then take a break, get something to drink and eat, then go off to do your next walkway and stairs in front of the garage besides the cars. So that way, if you're doing the shoveling in the driveway and you want to get everything out behind the cars, like the snow, that way you can shovel what you put in front of the driveway. Or if someone has a contract with them and you have a contract of shoveling the walkways, the stairs, and you get out there to do that, then go back. I have a shop where I keep my stuff. Go back, get your snowblower, and by the time you get back, maybe the plows came by, and yeah, do all the driveways, all your counts with the snowblower. And tip number 3 still, if you shoveled in front of the cars, always go back after, or if they left to go out somewhere, always go back, clear where the cars were. Always do that because if you don't think the customers will oh, sorry guys. Yeah, so if you guys don't shovel in front of after the after the cars left, I don't think the person will hire you back. If they had to get out there and shovel where the cars were, I don't think they would hire you back. I recommend shoveling after they left. Get out there before they come back. Even especially, you have to shovel in front of the driveways after the plows went by again. If they had to plow the street again and they left a big pile of snow in the end of your driveway, you'll always have to keep on top of that. Any snow removal questions yet? Or if anyone's out there, anyone out there yet? No, no viewers yet. What's going on, guys? How's your Friday evening going on? So my name is, let me introduce myself. My name is Jorma. I live in Montreal, Quebec, in Canada. I do snow removal and lawn care service. I don't drive. I normally we have a bike and trailer, but I walk sometimes with my lawn equipment like the lawnmower and trimmer and blower. I do the same thing with a shovel and a snow blower. I walk around in my neighborhood. Yeah, so I usually do the same thing. Walk around with my snow blower and a shovel. For places like stairs and walkways where the snowblower can't reach. Yeah. Always stay focused on what you're doing. Be on the lookout of anything that you missed. Don't say, okay, I'm finished, I'm done, and you go ring the doorbell of the person's house and say, look, I'm done. And they come out and look and see if you missed a couple spots or didn't get everything. Yeah, so yeah, if you get everything done, always stay focused on shoveling first. Walkway, stairs in front of the garage. Then you be focused on everything. 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. And no viewers yet. Where is everybody on a Friday evening? What are they doing? I try to come out onto this live video, live chat, talk about snow removal and chat and tips. I won't be out in here for much longer, guys. But if anyone, before I go, if anyone has questions, please feel free, write them down below, and I will try to get back to you soon. I'll try to get back and answer all your questions. And please don't forget, subscribe to my channel. It's called Grass Top Notch Lawn Care. And don't forget, like and comment below there. And stay tuned. Stay tuned for next videos to come. Right now I'm using my iPhone XR. I have this gimbal here. DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. And hope I get a lot of subscribers. If anyone's out there want to learn about snow removal, I'll try to come back in here again, talk about tips, more tips on starting a lawn or snow removal, or if you want to start lawn care and snow removal, that would be great because you make more money that way. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for the next video to come, because I may be getting I may be thinking of getting the Toro Time Master 30-inch. So stay tuned for that. If I get it, I'll do a walk around, talk about it. I'll have to get my tripod out and my gimbal, and I'll do a startup, show you how it works. I have to learn how to use it first. So before I get to show you guys, I'll show you underneath of the deck and everything. Talk about it. Talk about the features. Everything else. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.